hello. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Hello. I request all of you to please have their seats, and all those who are there in the hostels, please request them and tell them to assemble here. We are just starting about this inaugural session in just a while. Please have your seats, guys.
Himanshu.
Everyone, please call their friends from the hostels. We are starting this ceremony in just a while. Please tell everyone to come here. Guys, please don't gather around at the sides. Please take the seats, they are all vacant. I request everyone to take their seats. Coordinators, please look into the matter. Please tell the audience to take their seats. सही है ना हाइट? हाँ सही है, इसको मैं सब बोल सकते ना। माइक में बोल लेंगे ना, हम ऐसे चेंज होते रहेंगे ना, इधर ही खड़े रहेंगे, ऐसे बाजू बाजू में बोल बैठेंगे। डांसिंग Hello. All those participants and audience members who have parked their bikes here, I request all of them to take it and park it somewhere else. Please don't take it here in the canteen cements area. I request everyone who is the owner of the bike, please keep it in the safe custody somewhere else. माइक है ना, इसको बस ये यूं कर लियो, ठीक है? इधर से मत करना, बस ऑफ कर दो ना। ऑफ नहीं करने का, नहीं है ये से तो देखो इतना डिस्टेंस मेरे साथ लगा बुलाने के लिए है, काफी सारा इसमें मुझे एंड में चाहिए, मेरा वाला पूरा इसमें है, मुझे वैभव सर को बुलाने वाला है। Hello everyone. I would like to request everyone who is having bikes here, please take it away and park it in the canteen area. हिंदी में भी बता देता हूँ कि यहाँ जिसकी भी बाइक है वो प्लीज उसको यहाँ से ले जाके कोई और जगह पार्क करे, प्लीज एज सून एज पॉसिबल. All those participants who are working from backstage, those who are coordinators of this event, are cordially requested to grab the seats here. We have the seats vacant here. Please take a respected seat here in the event area. Vivek, tell everyone to take the seats here in front. Everyone is requested to take their seats. Please don't stand around in the seats area. Please take your seats. Please be seated. All the coordinators, please take care that all of them are seated. No seats are vacant.
Hello.
I request all my first year and second year friends to call their batchmates from the hostels. We are about to start a great event here. Don't let them sit in hostels only. क्या क्या कॉमेडी करता हूँ I have seen so many students making vlogs of our events and then they're getting almost 2000, 3000 views on YouTube. So rather than watching this show on YouTube, please call them here, make them eyewitness of this great event. We are truly getting into a old normal, not the new normal. Please come in the offline mode. मेरे को तो कुछ भी याद नहीं है मैं क्या बोला था क्या लिखा था तुम लोग भी थोड़ा ट्राई कर लो
मैंने हेलो बोल दिया अब मुझे पता चला कितने फ्लोवर बोलना है बस फोटो वीडियो
मेरी कोई स्पीच नहीं मैं बस ऐसे ही बोला ये लोग कर रहे हैं मैं बस ऐसे ही साइड रोल में हूँ पीछे है बैठे हैं लोग
हाँ 3 बजे तक गांड मरा रहे थे यहाँ फैन को देखना बैनर आया है ना कुछ बात क्या देख रहे थे कोई है वो फिक्र ही नहीं है घूमे जा रहे हैं चीज़ें नहीं है
फाइल लेके घूम रहा है, कुर्ता आयरन नहीं है।
फाइल में है क्या वो बैंक टेंडर वाली फाइल किसी और को पकड़ा
बोल रहे हैं कि उसमें मेरी स्पीच लिखी हुई है।
गांड में डाल देता है
मैं बोला मोबाइल में तो है।
मोबाइल चालू किसी और के मोबाइल में कितनी देर में स्टार्ट करना
डायरेक्टर सर को लेने गए डिनर करने स्टार्ट।
सो रजिस्ट्रार तो आया नहीं है, रजिस्ट्रार कौन है?
प्रमोद माथुर सर।
मोमबत्ती ना आए उसमें थोड़ा तेज चाहिए
पहल को बता दो, वो इन्फॉर्म कर देगा।
Guys, please don't stand at the sides. We have seats vacant here. Jinesh, please take the seats. Isha, you are also requested to take the seat. I expect everyone to be seated and welcome Director Sir. He is just about to come. Everyone please with a huge round of applause welcome Director Sir and the esteemed dignitaries. Requesting once again that we are just about to start the event. We are on the very brink of beginning this wonderful moment, a journey for next 4 days. which with which all will be part of it, will love to be part of it. All those who are not getting seats, please come to the right of the stage. Yeah. क्या हाँ हाँ कोई बात नहीं पीछे आ जाओ. Joy. Like everyone will be feeling an immense joy right now as we are about to start this. What is joy to us? When I stand in front of you, in your serene presence, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable as I rise and welcome you all. Finally, this event is in our courtiers, a half a decade long span, and overcoming all the hurdles which we have faced in last 2 years. Maybe it's COVID and all the other restrictions. Finally, we have gathered here for this wonderful event.
Prayer is our undying tradition to recall the Almighty at the beginning of an auspicious event. Like the great philosopher Soren Kierkegaard once said, a function of prayer is not to influence a God, but rather to change the mind and the nature of the one who prays. And I strongly believe that an event, a day without a prayer, is a day without a blessing. And an event without a prayer is an event without a power. So I request to play the prayer. Next. Okay, so I would like to call upon Miss Aryendu to perform Ganesh Vandana.
Guys, we all have had good breakfast and I want a sheer enthusiasm in you. We are having a prayer dance. Please have a huge round of applause. We are starting with the prayer dance and this energy should be continued till the very end. We are very sorry for the inconvenience due to some technical errors. Just wait for a few minutes. It will be started. okay with it, just give it a pause for a moment. We'll start again with the flow. Prayer. Prayer क्या बोल रहे?
Okay. So I believe a day without a prayer is a day without any blessings. And an event without a prayer is an event without the power. So I request to play the prayer. Sorry, we are facing some technical issues. So I would like to call upon Miss Aryendu to perform Ganesh Vandana.
गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि तदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि श्रीगणेशाय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि चतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय ध्येयप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यबलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगोपाय गन्धमट्टाय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुण कान्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Thank you so much, Miss Arindu. We all felt blessed indeed. A ray of light is a ray of hope. Let us all enlighten ourselves and eradicate darkness with the light of knowledge and righteousness. The practice of kindling lamps on auspicious occasions make a tribute to Goddess Saraswati.
The event has begun on a very thumping note. The dance depicted sheer serenity in it. Now I would like to call upon all the dignitaries one by one to kindle the lamp. I request an Honorable Director, sir, to kindle the lamp. Guys, please have a huge round of applause. I request Director, sir, Honorable Registrar, sir, Dean Student Welfare, sir, and the chairmen of Sparsh and Mindbend to kindle the lamp. Let us all invoke the blessings of Almighty as we are about to begin a very worthwhile event in the next event of 4 days. The days will be the most memorable one, and before starting that, we need the blessings of the Almighty. It's the effort of almost a month and a half which is finally coming down in picture. I request all the dignitaries to stay back and have their seat on the dais. Thank you so much, all of you. Please take your seats on the dais. After invoking the blessings, we are all set to start the event. Starting with the very first, and first in every line comes the welfare. Welfare, a word depicting an idea which the whole human society seeks. And at the institute level, welfare equals progress. Amidst us, we are blessed with the blissful presence of a dignitary who is a stalwart, a pillar who has established student welfare in the best possible way. I request Dean Student Welfare, SVNIT Surat, Dr. Ravikant sir, to please come up and deliver us the opening remarks for Mindbend and Sparsh 2K 2022.
Good morning to all of you. I think it's good afternoon. Dignitaries on the dais, respected Director Sir, Professor R.V. Rao, Registrar of the Institute, Dr. Pramod Mathur, Chairman of Sparsh, Dr. A.K. Rai, Chairman of Mindbend, Dr. Desai, General Secretary of the Institute, Himin Shah, Cultural Secretary of the Institute and Co-Cultural Secretary of the Institute, faculty members of Institute, deans and heads and all the students, those who are present here. I welcome you all in this 2020 edition of the Sparsh and the Mindbend. This event probably, from 2019, first time we are holding it, and after 2 years of pandemic, so we are trying to revive this event again. At the beginning of this, this academic year, we were not sure that whether we will be able to hold these events or not. But fortunately, we are able to hold it with the kind permission of our Director Sir. And even in the month of mid-March, we were not sure that whether we will be able to continue it or not. So now it is happening. Second thing is that, since this event is happening after 3 years of the time, so we have lot of, things which has been done from the scratch. Even the student coordinators of the Mindbend and Sparsh, along with their chairman and the co-chairman of the committee, they had put hard effort to bring this event into this particular form. Even, we had seen that from last almost 15 days, even our director, registrar, they are busy with giving the permissions into even in the 10 o'clock in the night. So we are thankful to you, sir, for providing us all this support. Since, our campus is having almost all the corner of the country, all the corner of the India, we have institute, we have foreign nationals also. And we all first time coming to the campus after so long time. So it is the joy that you enjoy it, but I expect that the students, those who are performing the event, the students, those who are organizing the event, students, those who are witness the events, they should demonstrate the discipline and the time for all the events which is expected. Also, we have, since we are free for last 3-4 days in the full of the event, and in this case, we have first year students also, seniors also, juniors also. So it is my request to all the seniors to take care of the situation while you are interacting the juniors, because we have lot of free times during the events and it should be taken care. At the outset, I thanks everyone and I welcome you all this in particular gathering of Mindbend and Sparsh and events which is having for 3 days we have the events of Sparsh, for 4 days we have the events of Mindbend, and I hope that this event will be going to be successful for coming days. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your warm welcome. 4 months have passed since our college had reopened. We have explored every nook and corner of our college, exclaiming with joy that the college had come offline. Throughout the online mode, we heard people talk about Mindbend with awe and excitement. We wondered if it was remotely possible for us to witness this wonder. But college reopened, and now we are here to finally attend this huge, colossal techno-managerial fest. So, here we are on the D-Day, where we kickstart Mindbend 2022, sponsored by Career Launcher. Mindbend is what we call dedication. To us, Mindbend entails lot of effort. To us, Mindbend entails collaboration. To us, Mindbend represents the discovery of new vistas. We define Mindbend, problem solving and strengthening the foundation of society through engineering. Now, I would like to take this opportunity to say a few words about the chairman of Mindbend, Dr. Meghal Desai sir, Department of Chemical Engineering. Sir has been an integral part of Mindbend. Being a constant pillar of support, he has provided us all the resources required for the fest. We would not have gotten this far without his help. He was always there for us when we needed him and ready to help us in any situation we faced. I would like to invite Sir on the stage to share his journey with our team as well as to enlighten us with his words.
Thank you. Dignitary on the dais, off the dais, and dear students. So, Mindbend. So, when you hear this word, the thing that comes to your mind is something creative, something crazy, and something which can make your mind go mad. Okay. And yeah, proving up to the same line, Mindbend 2022 has successfully managed to have various events under the umbrella of Mindbend, and we have techno managerial events. Some of the highlight events are Robo Combat, Dare to Defend, Hustle It Up, Vocal for Local, and many more. These events and ultimately Mindbend provide the platform to showcase the talent and compete with the peers. It's the learning platform at every stage, be it managing the event or participating in the event. What you are going to witness over here is the sheer hard work of Team Mindbend comprising of 300 students and participation from 700 teams. So by this you might have got an idea that the Mindbend is the event of the student, for the student, and most importantly by the students. So I wish the Team Mindbend best of luck and best wishes for future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm and affectionate remarks. Moving forward, flipping the pages of our memoir without any ink of Sparsh would be memoir without memory. Sparsh is the memory, an event of shared latency, an extravaganza of passion, commitment, and extraordinary talents. Each life is a universal set of phases. Each phase has a colorful facets. Today, amidst as we have a multifaceted personality, an individual of humanness, enthusiasm, and sheer sportsmanship. I sincerely welcome Honorable Chairman of the Sparsh 2K 2022, Dr. A.K. Rai sir, to add brighter shades of fervor to today's ceremony. Please welcome, sir.
Thank you. Dignitary on the dais, Professor R.V. Rao sir, Director of our institute, Dr. Pramod Mathur sir, Registrar, Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Ravi Kant, Chairman Mindbend, Dr. Desai, and all our CS and GS of the institute. And we have our faculty colleague, heads, deans, and student friends. So the Sparsh is happening after 3 years. After, I think in 2019, it was cancelled due to Pulwama attack. And then you have a pandemic for the 2 years. Then this year also, we were not sure whether it will happen or not. As our Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Ravikant sir has mentioned, we have dates in March, then we have to postpone it due to this pandemic. Then we have all these difficulties because your exams are coming and so on. But I like and I love to work with our GS, our CS, our team, and most importantly, our Dean Student Welfare. We look for all the odds, all the time, nahi hoga, kaise hoga. But all the time we have a hope, we find the way, how to do it. Then at night, 9:30, 10:30, we went to upstairs. Director sir is always available with us. And he said, okay, you can do it. And then it was started, I think, around 31st of March. And then after a long meeting, I really feel proud to our students, those who are sitting here, because they told us they will not bunk class. And it was really a bold commitment in front of the authority. We will attend all the classes till beginning of the Sparsh and Mindbend. And we believe them. And all of you have promised those things. Yeah, up to yesterday, classes we are on. And today also, our PL Patel sir is not here. He is engaging class. Our co-chairman Sparsh is taking class today, right now. So that's why they are not here. And I really feel proud of you. And most importantly, our students, those who are participating in singing and dancing, they are practicing right now. I have information they are practicing. So we are going to enjoy all this session with singing and dancing, and more importantly,
in every event, there are some silent performers, the one who works backstage, and they become the spinal cord of the event. Along the very same lines is our Registrar Sir. I would like to call upon Honorable Registrar Sir, SVNIT, Dr. Pramod Mathur Sir, to give his remarks for the event.
Thank you. Respected Director, dignitaries on the dais, team of Sparsh, team of Mindbend, our students, my colleagues, my best wishes for this event. This is my first program. I am attending student program at SVNIT after a gap of 2 years. My best wishes to all of you. I request all the students to participate in the events and take active participation. It will build your leadership skill and for future growth. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your generous remarks. A researcher, a professor, an academician, and most worthy a distinguished citizen of our nation. A person who fits in the shoes meticulously. Yes, you guessed it right. Honorable Director of SVNIT, Dr. R.V. Rao sir, is a magnanimous personality with immense joy and pride. I sincerely welcome Honorable Director of SVNIT, Dr. R.V. Rao sir, to enlighten us with his words. Please welcome, sir.
Yes. Beloved Registrar, Dr. Pramod Mathur, Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Ravikant, and Chairman Mindbend, Dr. Meghal Desai, Chairman Sparsh, Dr. A.K. Rai, and General Secretary Heman Shah, and Cultural Secretary Vaibhav, and all other student friends. Very good afternoon to all. And of course, I joined here in 2006, November 6. At that time, I was not knowing about this institute much. And at that time, the director was Professor P.D. Pore, and registrar Mr. Parmar. They were sitting together and they were giving me the appointment by hand. My appointment was hand delivery. So then they were discussing about Mindbend and Sparsh. Then I asked Professor Pore, sir, what is this Mindbend? He explained in very simple terms. He said that it is only bending of minds. And similarly, what is Sparsh? Then he said, no, students simply come in contact with each other, Sparsh with each other. So the name is Sparsh. So he explained in very simple terms. So those things I normally repeat whenever this Sparsh and Mindbend events occur. Yesterday I received the invitation of this Mindbend. Then I have had a glance at that invitation. Just I have had a glance and then I concentrated on my work. Then immediately something struck me. Then I had seen it. You see that D in Mindbend, M-I-N-D, the D is reversed, probably to indicate that mind is bent. And it is very good creation, creative idea. And now 3 days of Sparsh and 4 days of Mindbend, I hope you all will enjoy. Students, when I was a student, I hardly participated in extracurricular activities when I was a student. You may laugh at me, I used to read daytime classes. Can you believe that I used to read at least 6 hours in a day? 6 hours. The lessons which I had already read, again rereading, like that. I was a bookworm. And but extracurricular activities, I was interested, but not to participate, to watch. And co-curricular activities, I was there. I was a topper in that essay writing, quiz competition, that type of, I was there. But extracurricular activities like this, singing, dancing, I was away, but I was deriving pleasure by watching those activities. But I know that a student must be all-rounder. He should not be only bookworm. And all these are required. Extracurricular activities are required, co-curricular activities are required, and the more important, the curricular activities are required. Curricular activities. Because other things are extra and co. And we are happy that our students, they perform well in the examinations, and they show so much of talent. Even in the first year class, BTech first year class, yes, that girl, yes, I remember that girl. I was telling that even 18 years boys, 18 years girls, they are more logical and more intelligent. And they can think logically, and they can innovate so many things. And I was telling on that day that age is only to the body. Not to the mind or soul. A person who is having 70 years of age, he may not be matured enough. Only age has come. Of course, by mistake, we will touch their feet and we seek their blessings. Those people are not fit for that. Only age is there. But students, particularly the students, I find nowadays, this present generation, they are very active and they can think logically also, and they are matured enough. Majority of them. And at the same time, I request to you students to be disciplined also. Whenever any program like this, 3 days of Sparsh and 4 days of Mindbend, you enjoy all the events, but try to maintain the discipline, and you are all matured. Matured means that by mind-wise also. So you try to understand the distance, to what extent the friendship can go. Be judicious in that. It is not that we don't say that boys and girls should not meet at all. We don't say that. And that is not a desirable situation. They should talk and they can make friendship, everything. But for everything there is a limit. Please understand that. If you cross the limit, then that is called, we know, you are matured. I need not tell. So be within your limits, enjoy all the programs, all the events, enjoy your student life, Particularly these final year students, after 2 weeks they have the examinations, and of course second year, third year, final year also having examinations. But final year students, they will go out after that. And they will carry the good feelings with them. And even my daughter, she completed her BTech in 2018 from Coimbatore. And recently when she came here, that 2022 now, that means 4 years passed. And that means her juniors, how many of them passed out? And that the final year students will feel it once they go out of the campus. Their juniors getting the degree next year. Then again, that way the system goes on. And the time will not stop for anyone. And we have our alumni association, and I am happy to share with you, in the month of November or so, they conducted one function. People of 70 years age, 60 years age, they were there present, and they remember their teachers. Like, for example, one 60 years person, he was imitating Professor H.D. Desai of Mechanical Engineering Department. That he used to come like this with a stiff body. And so very fondly they were remembering their teachers and the students of their time. So you carry such type of good feelings with you, and we encourage our alumni association also. And I always say that we don't expect much from the alumni. Alumni, if they themselves give something, that is okay. But institute is ready to give them also. Give and take type of thing. But normally nowadays what is happening, even if you take IITs or any, they expect much from the alumni association, thinking that they have something they have to give to this. But anyway, voluntarily these people are giving. The passed out students, when they are settled in their lives, they themselves are giving. And but institutes should not expect much. Institute also should be in a position to give them. Suppose if they ask some facility in the guest house, immediately giving them. Or if they want to conduct some program in the institute to cherish their memories, yes, giving the space for them. Whatever institute can do, institute has to do that. That we are doing that type of things now. Of course, I have already taken much time. Their lives, they themselves are giving. And but institutes should not expect much. Institute also should be in a position to give them. Suppose if they ask some facility in the guest house, immediately giving them. Or if they want to conduct some program in the institute to cherish their memories, yes, giving the space for them. Whatever institute can do, institute has to do that. That we are doing that type of things now. Of course, I have already taken much time. And my BTech, the students, we have been taught by me. They know that I don't have time sense. Time sense means beginning I start at correct time. If 9:30 class means 9:30 I start. But ending, I don't know when it will end. And all my students, they are aware. You also aware to some extent. And of course, he was my BTech first semester student at that time, first year student. And I love my students, and I am fortunate that majority of the students, they also love me. At least I believe that. With this, I congratulate all of you and the faculty in charges who are responsible for this program and student representatives. Please enjoy this program, and afterwards, finally, students, please prepare well for the examinations. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir. A team is incomplete without a torch bearer. Hence, Mindbend would have been incomplete without our co-curricular affairs secretary, Mr. Jignesh Barad. We have seen the dedication with which he has worked day and night, and this dedication was the motivation for all of us to work. It has been truly said that team follows a leader, and so did we. So here's the overall result of how all committees have worked under him to make a Mindbend a huge success. I would request Mr. Jignesh to come to the stage and throw some light upon his experience in leading Mindbend committees and making the fest possible. Sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Professor Dr. R.V. Rao, sir, Registrar Dr. Mathur, sir, Faculty Chairman of Sparsh, Dr. A.K. Rai, sir, Faculty Chairman of Mindbend, Dr. Meghal, sir, or especially Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Ravikant, sir. I am really happy to see you all for the inauguration of Gujarat's biggest techno-cultural fest, Mindbend and Sparsh. I would like to thank administration for the continuous support of support us for taking this event from online to shifting this event for offline, and specially thanks to faculty advisors who was continuously support us during the preparation of event, and especially thanks to the committee members who was working day and night and taking this event to the grand success. And we will see the event for the next future, and we will taking this event for the grand success, and we will make the event of is the Gujarat's biggest, largest, and we claiming that this event is the Gujarat's biggest, and we claim that we are successful for the making this event of Gujarat's biggest event. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Jignesh. I would like to unroll this Mindbend poster. Like you are hailing the Mindbend Open, so please do the honors. I request Dr. Meghal Desai, sir, Mindbend Chairman, as well as Jignesh Barat, to unroll this poster. Guys, I want a huge round of applause. It's almost afternoon and this energy should go on. Everyone on the dais are requested to unveil the poster. Guys, your claps are needed to hand this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone.
Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a process. Working together is a success. It was indeed this mantra of working together that has brought us where we are today. Collective work is the secret behind the process. I would like to call upon the person who firmly imitates this mantra, our Cultural Affairs Secretary, Mr. Vaibhav Gaur, who always believes in teamwork and equality. So I request Mr. Vaibhav Gaur to come to the stage and throw some light of the fest.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Director Sir, R.V. Rao Sir, respected Registrar Sir, Dr. Pramod Mathur Sir, Dean SW Sir, Dr. Ravikant Sir, Chairman of Sparsh, Dr. A.K. Rai Sir, Chairman of Mindbend, Dr. Meghal Desai Sir, and all present faculty. जैसे A.K. Rai Sir ने आपको बताया कि होगा नहीं होगा, ये इतना अनसर्टेन था, लेकिन लास्ट में पूरी टीम जो मेरी स्पर्श की और माइंडबेंड की दोनों ने बहुत मेहनत की. हमारे को चेयरमैन ने भी हमें काफी गाइड किया. एक्चुअल में हमारे लिए स्पर्श फर्स्ट टाइम है, लास्ट 4 ईयर से नहीं हुआ था. हमें कुछ आइडिया नहीं था कि कैसे क्या होगा, क्या नहीं होगा, क्या करना है, लेकिन सारी फैकल्टी ने काफी सपोर्ट किया हर जगह पे. और खासकर डीन एसडब्ल्यू सर ने मतलब लास्ट मोमेंट तक कहा था मुझे कि सब चले जाएंगे लेकिन मैं तेरे साथ खड़ा रहूंगा, और ऐसा ही हुआ. जब तक ये इवेंट स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ था, डीन एसडब्ल्यू सर मेरे साथ रहे, हर जगह मुझे गाइड किया. और मैं आप सबको हार्टली इनवाइट करता हूं कि आप इस इवेंट को एंजॉय करें. और इस पर्स की ओपनिंग की अनाउंसमेंट करता हूं. A.K. राय सर और सारे फैकल्टीज आए और रिबन ओपन करें. थैंक यू सो मच.
With the very same energy, once again, I must leave from here because this poster will be unveiled. So please clap along. Clap should not die out. Please go on.
मौका मिला है नई मंजिलों को अब हम पुकारे, हर किसी के हौसले को अंजाम देना है, टिमटिमाते तारों से।
अब हम हमारा जो स्पर्श का एंथम है जो 2020 में बना था कल्चर अफेयर सेक्रेटरी मृत्युंजय शर्मा सर के अंडर में, वो आज हम रिलीज करने जा रहे हैं। उस वक्त कोविड की वजह से वो रिलीज नहीं हो पाया था, बट अभी हम वो एंथम बजाने वाले हैं।
And one more important announcement, our Deputy Director P.L. Patel sir have sent his best wishes for this program. So thank you sir.
चले अब आज़मा ले जुनून अपना, जो दबा है सबको खुल के दिखा ले। आओ रे ऊंचे गगन में मौका मिला है, नई मंजिलों को अब हम पुकारे, हर किसी के हौसले को अंजाम देना है, टिमटिमाते तारों से ख्वाब सजाना है। बनेंगे हम एक जरिया, बदलेंगे सबका नजरिया, चाहे तो कांटे बनाओ में, जानो रे जाना ढूंढे क्यों राहे कदर, घर बदर बन के खबर, अब ये जगह और अपने रंगों में देखेगी दुनिया और झूमेगा ये सारा जमाना। आओ चले अब आजमा ले जुनून अपना, जो दबा है सबको खुल के दिखा ले। देखेगी ना पब्लिक अब सुनो, कल्याण करना काम चलना, दे तो बड़ा को विश्राम, देख मचाएंगे धमाल, मौज मस्ती मस्ती और इवेंट्स बेमिसाल, निकल ले तो कमरे से देखने कुछ कमाल, देखे अपना स्पर्श लोग बोले बाबा ये बवाल, जीत में आए हम दिल जीत के जाएंगे, अब कॉलेज का रुतबा स्पर्श में दिखाएंगे, गाएंगे नाचेंगे घूमेंगे, सितारों की शामों में झूमेंगे, कॉलेज का फेस्टी कॉलेज के बंदे हम कॉलेज का टक्शन दिखा के हिलेंगे हम। सुनो 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 मेरी बात, निकल के पूरे कॉलेज का साथ, आओ चलो करते हैं स्पर्श का नाम, आओ चलो करते हैं स्पर्श का नाम, चल उठ ये प्राण की बात, स्पर्श को देंगे एकदम नया आयाम, नया आयाम, स्पर्श को देंगे एकदम नया आयाम। ये ठहर जाए तेरे हर पल यहीं, रंगीन शामों में झूमे हम हर कहीं, करके बुलंद आवाज़ें स्पर्श का नाम पुकारे, गूंजे भरे नक्शाओं में।
It was such a wonderful initiative to have a song for such a great event. I would like to felicitate the singers and the composers who made this. Though we are not having them here, they are busy in their lives, in their professional careers, but they have given us a very great legacy to celebrate it every time. It will always be echoing in our ears whenever we take the name of Sparsh. The singers are Mili Bhanani, Vipasha, Irvani, Animesh Shirke, Pratik Kalia and Kevin Bausar. Please have a huge round of applause. This applause should reach their ears. Finally, coming to the very closing remarks of this ceremony, we are about to start this great event, and what better than to give a green souvenir to all the dignitaries present here. We should always take this pledge that throughout the event, when we celebrate it, we should always keep in mind that we don't litter the campuses. We always take care of the green norms which we should follow as an engineer. That ethics we must be following throughout these days and wheresoever we go in our lives. So we would like to give away the saplings. Starting with the very first, I would like to ask Jignesh Barat to give the sapling, the token of souvenir to Director Sir. Thank you so much, Jignesh. Now I would like to ask Weber God to give it to Dean SW, sir. Student General Secretary Himin, please give it to Registrar, sir. Guys, please remember this. The green token we must take in our hearts that we won't litter the campuses throughout these 3 days. I would like to ask Joint Cultural Affairs Secretary Ayushman to give it to A.K. Rai sir. Joint Co-Curricular Affairs Secretary Nisarg to give it to Meghal Desai sir. Joint Culture Affairs Secretary Vivek Damani to give it to the co-chairman Shweta ma'am, Dr. Shweta ma'am. Please come up. Guys, please have a huge round of applause. Ma'am has worked since last 3 days effortlessly throughout. Please come up on the stage, ma'am. Dr. M.K. Rathod, sir. Pahel, please come up. Convener of Sparsh, Pahel, please give it to M.K. Rathod, sir. I would like to call upon co-chairman of Mindbend, Dr. Pinal Kishore sir. PL engineer sir, please come up. Tarang, Joint Co-Curricular Affairs Secretary. Tarang, please come up with the sapling. I request Kishore Upla sir to please come up. Co-chairman, Mindbend. Convener, Raj. The co-chairmans have been in both the departments, the Mindbend and the Sparsh, have been acting like the spinal cord of this event. They are the one who is handling it. Thank you so much everyone for your presence. Though it's the climax of the event, but it's the very beginning of the event which is going to be continued for next 4 days. I hope you enjoy it. Please keep the work decorum, the ethics in your minds, the Go Green campaign, and I hope that you will guys enjoy it to the utmost. Please have great memories here so that you can pen it down in your memoir. Thank you so much. I would request everyone to stay here for a group photo. Everyone, all the co-chairmen are requested to come up and participate in the group photo activity. All the joint secretaries, please come up, and conveners as well of both the events. I would request the dignitaries to please be seated so that this photograph doesn't look. Students, please be seated down. Please adjust yourself. At least your faces should be visible so that you can recognize yourself after 10 years. Sex speaker, everyone please come up. आ गए सब? आ जाओ. Thank you and please enjoy the events. We have whole campus ready for you. Just go out and explore every part of it. Stay safe and enjoy every bit of it.